Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on the 9th Tirumurai and the 7th Tirupathikam. All along, as in when you talk about the entire Tirumurai, all the way from the 1st Tirumurai until the 9th Tirumurai and the 6th Tirupathikam until then, we were only discussing about Lord Shiva. None other than Lord Shiva will be mentioned there. Of course, we will talk about the other devas, but the predominant one will only be Lord Shiva, none other than Shiva. Whereas when you talk about this particular Padikam, which is to the place called as Thiruvidaikkazhi, written by Sendhanar, this is the first place where we are going to talk about another deity other than Lord Shiva, which is none other than Lord Muruga. Lord Muruga is considered to be the son of Lord Shiva and Parvati. Basically, he was not born, but he was created. There was a specific reason why he was created, which we will be discussing in this entire Tirupathikam also. But one information that we need to remember is he is the son of Lord Shiva and Parvati Devi. And at the same time, this particular Padikam is written to a place called as Thiruvidaikkazhi. This is almost in the southern side of India, South India, and it is near to the seashore. Not only that, this Padikam, always the entire Padikam is sung as if a girl is falling in love with Lord Muruga, and it is talking about her from her stance and the turmoil that she is going through because of the love feeling on Lord Muruga. That is what we are going to talk about. Let's start with the very first verse right away. Maalulaam manam tanden kaiyil sangam vauvinan malai magal madalai maalulaam devar kulamuzhudaalum kumaraval vallidan manalan சேலுலாம் கழனி திருஇடைக்கழியில் திருக்குறானியழல் கீழ் நின்ற வேலுலாம் தடக்கை வேந்தன் என் சேந்தன் என்னும் என் மெல்லியலிவளே. திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். The first place to get introduced to Lord Muruga is basically this place. So when we have to introduce someone, usually what is the etiquette we follow? We will usually talk about their parents or their spouse and what is their speciality. That's exactly being followed in this particular verse. Who is Lord Shiva? He is the son of Parvati Devi. Not only that, his spouse, his consort is Valli, and he is the one who stays in the place called as Thiruvidaikkazhi. There is a beautiful tree which is called as Kura Maram, Kura tree, and he is holding on to a holy spear in his hands. Can you imagine? To talk about his valor, he is holding on to a spear, and he is the son of Parvati Devi and his wife is Valli, and he is in the place called as Thiruvidaikkazhi. He is so beautiful, and the reddish color that he is in, it is radiating throughout that this girl has fallen in love with Lord Muruga, and because of the love she became so anemic because she is missing him so much, and because of that she has already started losing weight, and since she is losing weight, all her jewelries, especially her bangles and all these, are just drifting away from her arms. This is the situation that a girl is going through, whoever has fallen in love with Lord Muruga. That is what the first verse is all about. In other words, the first verse is introducing us to a very important form of Lord Shiva, which is called as Somaskandar form. Somaskandar is basically, we have Lord Shiva, we have Uma Deviyar, and in between we have Lord Muruga as a small little baby. So in other words, this particular padikam comes exactly in the center to talk about saying that it is Somaskandar, a form of Lord Shiva, one of the forms out of the 25 Maheshwara forms, right? So that's all the first verse is all about. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama, Tiruchitrambalam.